Rob Chase Travels.
Today we are in the Malaysian Borneo state of Sabah and we're exploring the Sandakan area.
And to start off our day, we're going to the Rehabilitation Centre for the orangutans and the sun bears. So come check it out with us.
We started off our day leaving from the Livingston Hotel in Sandakan. We made our way out of town towards Sepilok Orangutan Rehabilitation Centre, which is around about a half an hour drive. So before we get there, just wanted to say this could be one of the best travel experiences ever, or it could be one of the most disappointing. We just don't know.
But we're excited.
Yes. What's our hopes for number one today?
Is to see the orangutans.
Yeah, that's for sure.
But if we don't see them, apparently that's because they've already eaten for the morning, and that's a good thing. But
no, it's not good for us.
I still want to see them.
Yeah, we'll see how it goes.
Okay, we're just on the road into the orangutans at Jalan Sepilok. That's the road. Driving's beautiful.
Better than the drive along the main road.
Drive along the main road, so if you are hiring a car yourself, hopefully your hire car company people will tell you the roads are quite bad, the potholes are quite deep, so be very careful when you're driving.
Yep.
Here we are, the Orangutan Rehabilitation Centre. Welcome, Selamat Datang. The Rehabilitation Centre is in the Sepilok Forest Reserve, which is around 10,000 acres. It was established in 1964. The entrance fee is 30 ringgit, and the centre also relies on volunteers to work here and donations for funding.
There are two main areas to the centre, the nursery and the feeding platform.
The feeding times are 10 a.m. and 3 p.m. We had a bit of time, so we went for a walk up to check out the nursery first. Oh my god, we're excited.
It's exciting times for sure, mate.
Yes. So we see an orangutan. Thanks for watching our video. Please hit the subscribe button.
It really helps out our channel. The nursery is here to nurture any orphaned orangutans, and it's also a part of the breeding program.
The viewing platform is a great place to sit and watch the infants play and feed. It's not just the orangutans that feed when the food comes out, there is a troop of monkeys that come out and share what is left over.
These two are having a great time, turning a leaf into a hat. They made us laugh.
It was so interesting to just sit and watch. They all took turns to grab some food and head back to their favourite spot to eat.
Thanks to breeding programs at places like this, there are still over 11,000 Bornean orangutans living in Sabah. Pretty awesome job, really.
It is, and they get released when they can demonstrate that they can live out in the jungle all by themselves.
Hybrid, kacukan yang panjang ekor dengan biasa. Apa ini?
Hybrid. Ini baru. Kalau yang keren ekor panjang speed.
Hybrid yang mulai turun.
Hybrid.
The orangutans share 97% of their DNA, just like humans.
There are three types of orangutans. There's the Sumatran orangutan, the Bornean orangutan, and the Tapanuli orangutan. Of the three different types of orangutan, the Bornean orangutan, the ones we're visiting today, are the largest. Now we are off for the main event. We made our way down to the feeding platform to see the adult and adolescent orangutans. Lovely little morning stroll through a Borneo rainforest.
Gorgeous.
If you are planning to visit the Sepilok Rehabilitation Centre, then you can pause the video here and just check through the information on the sign.
They can tell the time very well. Oh, here comes another one. Oh, here they all come now. Oh, yeah.
What's this one?
A squirrel. A black one. Oh, look at him just hanging out there. Oh, here come the macaques, look. He's very patient, isn't he? Look, I can wait. Who else is coming? Thank you.
These two are the juvenile males.
Oh, here they come. Oh, the baby. There's a baby. Oh. Quick, guys. Aww. This female with the infant is noticeably smaller. They're usually around half the weight of the adult males. Thank you. Oh, here they come.
It was beautiful watching these magical creatures in as close as what we can get to their natural environment. This one's getting out of here. That one goes.
The younger male has to wait until the older one has finished before he gets to eat.
Now that the older orangutans have eaten, it's finally time for the youngest turn. Old boss mate has saved him some corn before the monkeys get it all. Yeah, he's gonna go get it, I reckon. That's wicked. Nice place for lunch. Still hungry. Now that they're all fed, it's time to head back into the jungle.
Well, that was fun.
That was so fun. That was absolutely awesome. Yeah, we had two teenage males. They come and spent the most time. We did have a mum with a baby come and have a feed.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was excellent.
And the lady let Rob know that if Manu comes, then those three orangutans don't come with the baby. So we were fortunate that Manu didn't come because he's sitting over at the nursery just hanging around. So we're going to go check him out there now.
Yep. She also let me know that the one that we have the most footage of swinging in the tree, that young fella's a little bit of a show-off and doesn't mind putting a show on for the customers and the people. So, yeah, very impressive.
If you're lucky, he too will blow you a kiss.
And probably snot on himself, which did happen, but, you know. Teenagers. What do you do? The two male teenage orangutans, juveniles I suppose they're called, are actually wild, so they just come and go whenever they please. There's no restrictions on them whatsoever.
Beautiful. Lucky them.
I was very disappointed to find out that their name orangutan actually has nothing to do with them being orange. So a bit disappointed about that. However, it does come from two different words, one from the Malay language and one from the Indonesian language. And what it means is man of the forest.
Well, that was amazing to see the orangutans just swinging around in nature.
Yeah,
what did you think?
Sure was. Yeah, we're just wrapping up our time at the Orangutan Rehabilitation Centre, and it was thoroughly rewarding.
It sure was. I liked the babies. They are cheeky. They're very funny. So yeah, you'll enjoy some of the footage that we've got. But if you guys are in Borneo, I would definitely suggest coming and checking out these cheeky little critters.
Yeah, it's been excellent. I've really enjoyed it. Great experience. I'm the newest member of the orangutan family. we weren't quite sure exactly where the Sun Bear Rehabilitation Conservation Centre was, but we have literally just walked out the front of the Orangutan Centre, and it is directly
Across the road.
there. So you don't have to drive anywhere else, and away you go, off we go. So we're going now.
Yes, we are.
Welcome to Borneo.
Don't forget, show your business card to
My
YouTube.
business card. Okay? Maybe you're interesting, visit Borneo, contact me, okay? Thank you very much. I will subscribe your channel.
We'll put that on our
I support
YouTube.
you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Terima kasih.
Sama-sama.
Travel.
I will subscribe now.
Legend.
Awesome.
Thank you.
Two people, please. Australia? No problem.
How much was that?
100 ringgit. Okay, so this is a sun bear, the smallest of the bears, also only found in Asia. We have panda bear, not sure what this fella's name is. We've got brown bear,
Brown bear.
grizzly bear,
Polar,
polar bear, the biggest. Cousins, but not cousins. And this is the family that they're rehabilitating. Bit of an information video before you head in.
You can come and volunteer here. They do a 2-week program where you volunteer for 2 weeks, or a 28-day program, and you can help feed them, clean up their habitats, and also look after the environment that they live in. They are rehabilitating 44 sun bears at the moment. They've captured them, or collected them rather, from people who have kept them at their houses because they think that they're pets. And also deforestation has cleared out some of the jungle where they live. So they're rehabilitating them here, and then they'll take them off to a nice jungle later on when they're all rehabilitated.
People are kind of all sorts of messed up. Actually, there's been quite a bit of an issue with sun bears being taken and used for body parts for decorations. And anyway, not particularly cute. The orangutans that we were looking at a little bit earlier are actually identified as critically endangered, and the sun bears are also in that category. And one of the major reasons, of course, is deforestation due to the plantations for palm oil.
So the sun bears love to hang out in the trees, and they use these big giant tongues to get in to get all the insects out and the honey. Cute. Good old, having a good old scratch. Oh, there's another one in here. Oh wow, look at the size of his paws. Such big claws for such a little bear, but I suppose he climbs up the trees.
Also, they dig up the earthworms and stuff as well.
Yeah. He's got little shovels on his hands.
Yeah.
It's afternoon nap time.
The sun bears have got it right, haven't they?
Oh, now. They're black with red bellies. So there are 44 sun bears here in the rehabilitation centre, but you're not guaranteed to see them because they could be out foraging in the forest because it is just a big natural plantation for them to live in. So that little fellow there was sadly walking around a tree, just around and round and round in circles about 60 times, and we think it's because he may have been caged before they brought him to the rehabilitation centre for her. See how she's doing that again now, round and round in circles.
As we're winding up our morning of nature exploration, just a little tip for anyone who is a photographer or a videographer. We've got a lens that goes to 35mm on this camera and then a 2x digital zoom. If you are coming to video or photograph these wonderful creatures, my recommendation is that you can try, if you have available to you, a lens with a focal length of 100mm plus if you can, and that way you'll be able to get some nice close-up shots of them. Okay, so we've decided to come into the town of Sandakan to have a look around and check things out. Parking is a premium in the streets around here, so it's a little bit tricky to find yourself a car park. We've just found ourselves going into the shopping mall down near the shorefront, and we've just driven up 6 levels to find car parking, and now we're going to go have a look around. Pretty much the same as any shopping centre in any city, anywhere in the world.
We stopped into the food hall and ordered some lunch before heading out to explore the waterfront.
The town of Sandakan is on the east coast of Sabah. Being a coastal town, it has been a successful trading and fishing port for many years, until the Japanese occupation of the 1940s.
It has recovered well, especially in recent years, and developed into a modern city.
The waterfront area has a great selection of restaurants for you to check out. Shaz even managed to find a new bag while we were shopping.
It even has a small naval base right in the middle of town. We hope you've enjoyed our look around Sandakan in Borneo, and we'll be back soon with another Rob Shaz travel adventure. Bye for now.